Welcome everyone in today's video. In this video, I'm going to provide you a demo of Wondershare newly launched software, basically newly launched video editor demo creator. Before launching that, Wondershare already developed three video editors. Probably you already know about them: Filmora Screen, Filmora 9, and Filmora Pro. And with this, they mainly targeted the people who want to create presentation recording videos or teaching videos or gamers. So basically this is a direct competitor to the Filmora Screen. And by comparing this software with the Filmora Screen, I find out that it is a better product than Filmora Screen. Maybe because that isn't updated for a while. I don't know, whatever the reason is, but still because of this, Filmora Screen is out of the game. And let's see how this is the software. And like other software, this is a free to download. You are just paying money for removing the watermark and the sport. So here I'm in the software, as you can see. So either you can capture your screen, so or you can directly go to the video editor. So I will click on capture the screen. So this is your recording widget. You can also connect the camera. This is your mic and system audio. And if you want more settings, click on that gear icon. Here you can control the frame rate. Do you want to record a game, audio settings, camera, or where you want to your save directory, encoding, and some other things. Let's go back, and this will shrink it, so record a little audio. And by the way, if you want to know about its price and system requirements, link is available in the description. So anyway, because we are just creating a demo video, I think that is enough for the recording. I will press this red button to stop the recording, and it will take me to the editor. And if you can see, its dashboard is a bit similar to Camtasia. If you familiar with the Camtasia, you know that this dashboard is a bit similar to the Camtasia. Anyway, this is our recorded file, and here we have important sections. As you can see, you can switch between them, and this is the another record button if you want to record another clip. And this is your preview window, this is your timeline, and these are some other settings. And here things, basically the property of the element that you select, video, text, template, etc. So what is the first thing that you need to do is drag and drop in the timeline. So as you can see, there are two layers, but if you also recorded the camera recording, web camera, then there will be a 3 layer, and third layer will be of camera. So you can change the position size and some other things. And this is your timeline. Let me make it a little bit bigger. So the first thing that I want to do for this video is I want to add some tags. So there are I have switched to the captions, as you can see. So you have I count them, but I forget this moment. So but you have a good enough number of premium text templates that you can customize. So let's add it here. So first of all, I will add in the third layer, then I will make this size smaller, and I will drag it here, also this one, and add this thing here. Okay, so if you, as you can see, here are the settings that you can edit your text. Okay, so let me add so you can also change the font family, size, color. There are so many things, not so many, but decent enough. Text border, if you want to apply, first of all you have to enable it. Okay, then you have also settings for the text shadow as well. You can also change this text, but this is not a full kind of tutorial video, so maybe that is enough for this video. And this is your preview window, and here I want to apply a transition. If you are not familiar, transition basically animation that play between two clips. So I will go to the transition tab. As you can see, you have 13 transitions. So if you want to add any transition, what you have to do, you have to just drag and drop over the two clips. So let me show you in preview price, and this is that thing that is because of the transition. So because actually I turned my system volume to the 0, so maybe you are not hearing anything, I don't know. Anyway, so I have applied the transition. The first thing that probably a lot of video editors do is split the video, starting of the video, that is also known as the trim. So for the trim, what you can do, actually I've applied, I want to delete this transition, so I will right click on it and then will remove. You can also press the delete key. So to trim any video, just drag and drop, easy. Same with this. So here is the, then you have to adjust like this, then you can apply the transition, not a big thing. Okay, and system requirements, I just want to give you a proper instruction about this dashboard as quickly as possible. The next thing is we have annotation, you can also say call out, so all kind of arrow, these kind of things. If you're creating a how-to video, then might these things can help you. So we have dialog boxes that you just need to drag and drop in the timeline, where on the timing where you want to add, you can change the position, or you can adjust the duration and some other settings here. But if you want to delete it, select it and press the delete key on your keyboard. Then we have arrow and lines, only 2 lines and 8 arrow. The next thing is this is the I like, and that is sketch animation. These basically things contain an animation, so let me just show you. So I will here, and then I will change the position. Actually I also rotate it. Okay, so and let me decrease the duration, and let me show you a preview. Link is available in the, as you see, all of these things contain any kind of some kind of motion, and these settings that you can control here, such as not a lot of things, but you can control color. If you want to change the color, or opacity and border size, you can also control this thing. The next we have shapes. So these are some simple shapes that you can add if you want to highlight a specific part. Again, drag and drop here in the timeline, and then you can adjust the size and some other things. So this is the here, and here if you want to scale it, or you can also adjust from here. Then we have a border settings, border size, color, other things. The next thing that we have, if you want to create engaging videos, probably it will help gamers, that is stickers. So stickers are divided into multiple categories. You can switch from the here. Okay, again, adding stickers is easy. You have also pre-made background, so if you are shooting a green background kind of video, then you can use these pre-made background, or you can also upload your own one by in the media tab. So here we are in the stickers, but so here I have added a sticker. This, the next transition we already discussed about it. This is your effect, not really much, only basically 3 things. The first one is green screen. You already know what is a green screen, chroma key. And if you want to turn your video into 21:9 ratio, then you can drag and drop here, and then just increase it to the end of the video, and your video, as you can see, it is 21:9 ratio. If you want to delete anything, just press that delete key. Then we have mosaic. So if you want to blur the specific thing for a confidential information, you can use it. So here is the blur part, and in the sidebar, so let me just is available in, so when I have cursor on it, you will see blur settings here. Okay, so here are the blur settings. You can control the opacity and intensity. The last, I think maybe I should talk about this thing at the beginning of the video. Anyway, basically these are some mouse effects that you can apply. It will be very helpful for maybe tutorial videos, I guess so. So I mean, you want to give a highlight to your mouse cursor, then you can apply. Basically there are 3 things. Either you can apply some circle rings, or color, you can change the color later on, and the mouse click. you can apply mouse click and any of these effect. So what you have to do, you have to drag and drop. And by the way, one more thing guys, this thing will only work if you have recorded the videos using this software. But if you are importing some other video recorded by any other software, or you have downloaded that video, then these things will not work. Okay, so what you have to do, drag and drop over your clip that you have recorded. And here we have as you can see, we are in the cursor setting. By the way, you can also scale. So here is our cursor, and you can also control the opacity. So let me reset it. Then we have a color that you can change the color, opacity, and area, how bigger the area you want. And the mouse click is always here. And this is your undo and redo buttons. This is the must. I mean, these things are the must. Crop we have and a split, if you want to divide a clip into two clips, maybe for deleting anyway. And this will okay, so this is adding for the marker. So if you at a specific point you want to edit it later on, you can add the marker. And this is for the zoom to fit the timeline, depending upon if you have a short or longer clip. If you click on it, it will be fit in the one, you can say, screen anyway. And oh, where is this? Okay, I just need to go here. So here these are the things. If you want to scale up your video, or you want to rotate your rotation, position, composition, here we have two things, opacity and the blending mode. When you have multiple clips, you can use this to make to adjust two videos. Blending is also basically how the two videos will blend with each other. And then we have a speed controlation. You can make videos up to 5x faster or 10x slower. Okay, and this is about your audio settings. You want to remove the background noise or control the volume, we already talked about. And this is your hotkeys. So yeah, so and when you have done your editing, you want to export the video, click on this is your export button. I'm in the free plan right now. And this is your settings. Now talk about the pros and cons of this software. So pro of this software, it is affordable, $47. And it can be installed on almost all computers. It just needs need a 3 GB physical RAM, so it can be installed on all computers. That are the pros. Easy to use, user friendly. The coming to the limitation of this software, I think first of all there should be more options. So do you want to upload on the YouTube, that thing, upload on Facebook? I'm missing these things. Okay, the next thing that we have is maybe I think we have more titles and more number of transition. That could be a better choice, but maybe we can see in the feature upgrade. I don't know. So what will we go on? So yeah, that is so. And now comparing with the other software, although I have already created a specific video comparing all the Wondershare products, but for this software, I mean, if I told you that Filmora screen is out of the game. So if we compare with the Filmora 9, consider Filmora 9 an upgradation to this demo creator, because Filmora 9 has more and better number of text templates. And I mean, everything is the better in the Filmora 9 except one thing, that is screen recording. Obviously you can record your screen in the Filmora 9, but when you record your screen, once the recording is done, you cannot apply these mouse effects, or you cannot scale your mouse cursor. And when you are also recording with your camera, you cannot change your camera position or size. There will be basically one layer that you have to edit it. So if you are looking for advanced screen recorder, then go with the demo creator, advanced screen recorder and basic video editor. So if you are looking for a maybe you are a YouTuber, kind of like me, then Filmora 9, all my videos are edited with the Filmora 9. If you're looking for something advanced, then Filmora Pro is the option for you. So yeah, that is for this video. I hope you like it. If you're looking for a full tutorial about this software, let me know in the comment section. I will happy to create for you. So that is for this video, and don't forget to hit the like button and smash the subscribe button. Thank you everyone for watching this video.